All right, let's get into your reading, Aries. In the top row, we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. We then have the Five of Cups, followed by the Ten of Cups. For those that are interested, the top row, the deck I'm using is the Light Years Tarot by Chris-Anne, and I've pulled some clarifiers. So we have the Two of Wands reversed, the Hierophant reversed, the Chariot, and we finish with the Ten of Cups, a double Ten of Cups. Whoa. Aries, yes. Lots of cups here in this reading. We have 4 out of the 8. So it's talking about the emotional realm. And it's interesting, the Oracle card I pulled for you is the Union card from the Gateways to Consciousness Oracle deck. And that is all about the heart chakra. So I think that that's really, really relevant. All right. So Aries, we start off with the Eight of Cups. So this is telling me, for some of you, as you know, this is a general reading. So for some of you, this will be about walking away from something that no longer serves you, forging a new path that could relate to the unknown or a path that's never been treaded before. So it could mean a lot of things, but it's positive in a sense. If you look at the imagery, you can see the sun rising, the dawn of a new day, a new cycle, but it's important that you need to let go. We do have the Two of Wands reversed, so it could relate to a long-held dream or goal that you've had, or, it predominantly relates to that. Now, that could be in relation to a particular relationship. Maybe you had a dream or a goal of it moving to a different level and it has not happened. Or it could be, as I said, in relation to a long-held dream or goal or vision. But it's important because, as I said, the sun is rising. There is something ahead for you, but it may require you to walk down a path that you haven't actually tread before. Because look what's next to it, Aries. It's absolutely beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. An ace is a new cycle, a new beginning, but it's also a beautiful new offer. You can really see the imagery quite clearly here. This individual is offering something to you. It's tangible. You can see it. You can feel it. You can, taste it, touch it, smell it, that type of thing. So this could mean many, many things, what this offer may mean. It relates to Pentacles, so it's something of the physical material world, but it's important that this process of letting go happens first and foremost. It could be in the guise of a new person, absolutely. But whatever it is, it relates to the Hierophant reverse. So it could be something outside the square, something unconventional, or someone who's unconventional, someone that you've never considered before, or just something outside or not totally institutionalized, if that makes sense. So, but it's there for the taking. It's right in front of you. It will come forward. If this letting go is allowed to unfold. It's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. And for some of you, this may take some time. But rest assured, there is this beautiful Ace of Pentacles in this reading for you. We do have next to it the Five of Cups paired with the Chariot, Aries. So what I saw with this one, yes, it is important to reflect upon. It's really interesting. Reflect upon this cup, maybe that or the 8 cups that you've sort of walked away from. But if you look at the imagery there, Aries, you'll see behind the individual that cup that's filled with light, with newness. So whilst it's important to reflect on what has been, it's important not to miss this potential opportunity. I really see this as related to the Ace of Pentacles, given it's right next to it. So the reflection, as I said, is necessary, especially if we are to learn, evolve and grow. We do need to reflect on experiences and, sometimes piece things together as to why things have unfolded the way they have, maybe even look at our part in them at times, but also trying to gain new insights, new understandings of ourselves, connecting with our higher self and soul self, that type of thing, in order to move forward. And I really feel that because it's paired Aries with the Chariot, that you'll be able to take that bird's eye view and eventually get to that space where you can feel somewhat separate from the experience and look at it for what it is. You'll get to that space. So very important to reflect, of course, but not to sort of go down into this, vortex completely. So you're no longer able to sort of see things from a broader perspective, but also potentially miss this beautiful opportunity that awaits you, Aries, which is just really, really exciting. And then look at this. We have a double 10 of Cups. So that's a really, really strong message, Aries, in this reading, that there's a beautiful opportunity here to embrace the 10 of Cups energy, which for me is mostly about emotional fulfillment, feeling emotionally content, feeling really pleased with our efforts, because it's a 10, an end of a cycle, feeling really pleased with how far we've come, feeling really happy with our relationships, our connections with others, whether it's our inner circle or acquaintances, that type of thing. It just really is a magnificent energy. And I see this as a sort of culmination as a result of this process here, that this is the outcome, so to speak, Aries, which is just so, so beautiful. This card can also talk about, really karmic connections, or, soulmates, if that resonates for you, or just feeling really aligned with who you are relating to. They understand you, you understand them, you're vibrating at a similar level. It just feels like it's a beautiful match and connection as well, which is really, really relevant because I pulled the beautiful union card for you. So you could look at this two ways. I see it similar to the Lovers card in a way, because I see this as you coming back to you, really understanding who you are at a heart level, understanding how you love, who it is that you love, what it is that you want in relation to love, what it is that you do love, your passions, your sense of purpose. So it can mean many, many things, not just relationships. And this emotional contentment could be in relation to you feeling really pleased because you're truly aligned with your heart, but also what it is that you're doing, where you're headed, what path it is that you need to take, that type of thing. So it could mean that, but it also could mean, as I said, it relates strongly to the 10 of Cups in about relationships, feeling that strong connection with another, or even a sense of community as well. Let's have a look, Aries. It says here, Aries, in the guidebook, it says you now have the opportunity to embrace a higher love. So again, it could be that higher love with oneself, or with another, or a sense of community. It says here, be receptive to the love that is flowing through you. Embrace it for yourself. The more love you feel for yourself, the more it will overflow into your relationships. No giving, no taking, just a natural flow of sharing. So it's a real sense of being in balance. The relationships that you have are much more balanced and equal. So it could be for some of you, you've had to let go of things that are, no longer balanced or equal for you, Aries, no longer balanced in some way, shape or form. You're giving, too much to something and there's not enough coming back, whether that's an individual or a project or something like that. And it's time to sort of let that go. It says here, Aries, be responsible for your own experience and feel the love flowing through you. Your capacity to share love is endless, Yeah, it's beautiful. Your capacity to share love is endless if you remain committed to overcoming the limitations to a being so. So maybe letting go of that allows you to embrace this limitless love that you do have, not only for yourself, but for others as well. And for what it is that you want to inject your love into, a particular project, something new, as a result of letting go here. It's so beautiful, Aries. I can't wait to see how this resonates for you. So, as some of you know, Aries, the Oracle card does come with a mantra, and the mantra is, it says here, the richness of my union with others comes through the openness of my own heart. So feel free to, modify that mantra or utilize it during the month of December.